If you're committed to paying off your mortgage early, you may be wondering how to get it done faster. Now, this process is a whole lot easier if you're not worried about other debts in your life. That's why many people, including our family, tackled all of our other debts first. Car loans, student loans, home equity lines of credit, things like that. In addition, we took advantage of investing in tax advantage retirement accounts to help us build wealth for our later years. Now, if you've checked those boxes and you're ready to have a paid off house, here are 15 ways to help you pay off that mortgage faster. But before I jump in, please consider giving me the YouTube triple thanks. That's hitting the like button, the subscribe button, and then commenting down below. I appreciate you considering it as I'm looking to grow this channel this year. Thanks so much. Okay, let's start with number 1, side hustles. Yes, side hustles are a popular buzzword these days, but they don't have to be all-consuming. It's entirely possible to have a seasonal or even a one-time side hustle. What's important is making sure that the extra income you generate gets set aside for your mortgage and for taxes. One of my wife's favorite side hustles was home organizing. She has a talent for it, and she got paid for it. Number 2, add overtime. Now, side hustles aren't the only way to earn extra income. If you want to grow your earnings, but you aren't sure where to start with a side hustle, you might actually want to turn your attention to your main job. Some people, like Keith Robinson, actually pick up overtime hours or work unusual schedules. It's a temporary sacrifice that affords a lot of freedom in the long run. This sacrifice helped Keith and his family become mortgage free. Number 3, declutter. Clutter is a distraction. It can also keep you from truly enjoying your home. Taking time to declutter your house can make living in it much more enjoyable. It can also help you own your home outright much sooner. You can list items on eBay or Poshmark, or you can try local markets through Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp. Whatever you earn from your decluttering efforts, put towards your mortgage. Number 4, adopt minimalist practices. For some people, tiny living spaces can fast track your debt payoff. But if tiny homes, motorhomes, trailers, or even reconfigured buses aren't your style, you can still live a more minimalist life. Buy only as much home as you truly need, and then be thoughtful about what you put in it. These are both powerful ways to trim expenses, allowing you to put more money toward your mortgage. Number 5, apply your tax refund. The idea of a tax refund is hotly debated. Some people dislike them, saying it's an interest-free loan to the government. Other people appreciate not having to come to terms with possibly owing money at tax time. No matter where you land on the idea of tax refunds, should you find yourself with one, putting it towards your mortgage could shave off a significant amount of overall principal. This works for other unexpected windfalls as well. Number 6, start an online business. I've spoken to several people who've used this strategy successfully to pay off mortgages early on multiple properties. While you can't expect to set up a profitable business overnight, you can be strategic with your business income once you start to see a profit. In addition to reinvesting money into your business, having a goal like paying down your mortgage early with the profits you generate can keep you motivated. Some online businesses to consider are freelance writing, starting a blog, and becoming a virtual assistant. Number 7, negotiate recurring bills. Cutting cable is one of the first pieces of advice anyone gives, but you can only eliminate so many bills, right? That's where negotiation comes in. There's a good chance that when you first set up your internet, you snagged a promotional rate, right? Even if you didn't, they may have one for new customers now. Picking up the phone or clicking over an online chat to inquire about a better rate can land you extra money in your pocket on a monthly basis. After you inquire about your Wi-Fi, you can tackle other bills like car insurance for added savings. Number 8, manage money better with a budget. Setting a budget and then tracking your expenses have a powerful impact on your money. Like it or not, many of us have small leaks in our bank accounts and wallets that sometimes go unnoticed. Keeping an eye on where your money goes often helps people rein in their impulse spending. As you get better at following a budget, you might very well notice extra money at the end of each month. If you find yourself with extra money, thanks to your new budget habit, put it towards your mortgage. Number 9, set boundaries with cash envelopes. One way to set boundaries around spending is to use a cash envelope system. By using cash envelopes, you establish very clear boundaries around each budget item. For example, once your fun money envelope is empty, there's no more talk about takeout. If you use a system like cash envelopes, any money left over at the end of the month can be applied towards your next mortgage payment. Number 10, save with better small habits. When trying to move the needle on the mortgage, it seems like you need to throw hundreds or even thousands of dollars at it to truly make an impact. That's not the case. By adopting new small habits, you can actually make quite a dent in your debt. One example I heard from a podcast guest was that he and his family only order water at restaurants now. That means they save $10 to $20 per dine-out experience. Whether it's opting for water or another small switch, the key is to make sure you save the difference. Number 11, explore a 15-year mortgage. The most common mortgage loans involve a repayment timeline of either 15 years or 30 years. Many people speak in favor of a 30-year mortgage, and I get it. However, if you are looking to become mortgage-free faster, a 15-year mortgage may be the better choice. Because it allowed Nicole and me to pay significantly less interest, a 15-year mortgage was the right choice for us. Number 12, consider refinancing. Refinancing your mortgage can go a long way toward helping you pay it off faster. Namely, a mortgage refi can help you pay less in interest and put more money toward your principal. A mortgage refi isn't for everyone though. Make sure to consider your situation carefully to know if and when it makes sense to refinance your mortgage. Number 13, live on half. Now, this isn't easy and it isn't even always possible. However, as you and your partner grow your income, aim to live on half of it. This goal keeps lifestyle inflation at bay, and it also allows you to put extra money toward your mortgage. To see what living on half can do for you, check out my interview with Kelly Smith and see how she used this 50% strategy to push towards financial freedom faster. Number 14, remember your why. Over the years, I've collected a lot of incredible mortgage payoff stories, and man, aren't they motivating. Yet, when you're in the middle of your debt freedom journey, it can sometimes be hard to stay motivated. That's why remembering your reasons for pursuing a mortgage-free life is so powerful. It was a pivotal step in our mortgage-free journey, so make sure you keep your why at the forefront of your mind. Number 15, the last one here, plan your celebration in advance. If the journey seems long, remember where you're headed. Mortgage freedom, of course, but you can also start to daydream about some fun ways to celebrate paying off your mortgage. That way, when motivation runs thin, you can keep pushing through. As an example, here are 3 ways our family celebrated. The first one, we created a mortgage piñata out of the mortgage papers, and we filled it with candy, toys, and money, and we smashed it into pieces. We also went on an all-inclusive family vacation to Cabo San Lucas because we had much more money for vacations. Also, we gave more than we ever had before. We laddered up our charitable giving from 1% to 5%, and then we gave another 5% to family, friends, and neighbors in need. It was our own form of 10% giving. Now, you don't need to do these things like we did, but be sure to find your way to celebrate. Well, those are the 15 ways to pay off your mortgage faster, everyone. I hope you enjoyed them. Oftentimes, people are eager to begin the journey, but they're nervous about where to start. One of the best things you can do is to spend time reviewing your finances. You can try out a variety of the top budgeting apps like Mint or YNAB, or create a spreadsheet of your own. After you get a pulse on your earnings and your spending habits, start incorporating some of these mortgage payoff tips into your routine. You won't become mortgage-free instantly, but your progress will start snowballing faster than you think with these tips. But enough from me. I would love to hear from you. Are you working on paying off your mortgage faster? How are you doing it? I want to know. Please let us know in the comments below. This is Andy Hill from Marriage, Kids, and Money, signing off. Carpe diem.